had seen. The word tamim, to describe the Passover lamb and ultimately Messiah, can be translated without blemish, with perfect, complete, whole, all those things. Not also can be translated as not tainted, not corrupted, not touched. The Latin word for touched is tangere. And so as we have the word in English, tangible, touchable. To be untouched is to be intangere or integritas. Integritas, from that we get the word integrity. What does integrity mean? Untouched, as in similar to untouchable. The word tamim also means integrity and means as if unadulterated, uncompromised, uncorrupted integrity. We don't hear a lot about that. There's not a lot of messages preached on integrity, not even among believers. Yet in Hebrew, tamim is the very word that describes Messiah here. So if you are of Messiah, you must be a person of integrity. God's called you to be a man of integrity or a woman of integrity. It speaks of the quality of being one, echad, that your life is unadulterated, meaning not mixed, not impure, but you're one. A life of integrity is a life of oneness. It's consistent. What does that mean? It's a life. How do you live a life of integrity? The good news is that you, while you may not be living a life of integrity, you can develop integrity. You can nurture integrity. You can grow integrity. You can become more a person of integrity. The characteristic in Hebrew, echad, say it. Echad, meaning oneness, one. The Lord is echad. He's one. He's not mixed. He's not compromised. He's not divided. He's one. Echad and integrity go together. It's the principle, it's the quality of oneness in your life. Echad in life means you are consistent. You are wholehearted. What does it mean? It means you are the same no matter what. You are the same in essence of who you are no matter what. It says in Hebrews 13, Yeshua, Jesus, the Messiah, is the same yesterday, today, and forever. He doesn't change no matter what. His essence does not change no matter how much the world changes. He stays the same. He's God. God doesn't change. And even when he became a man, he didn't change in essence. His essence is holiness, is righteousness, is love. We need to have that quality that we are the same in all things, meaning our essence, that we're the same in word and deed. We're the same in the world as we are here. Let your word be echad with the truth. Messiah says, let your yes be yes. Let your no be no. What does that mean? It means your yes, when you speak, it has to be true. You have to, and what you say when it being true mean, not only is that what you're saying, you're reporting things accurately, but when you say things, it has to be true with your heart. What you say, you mean. And if you don't mean it, you don't say it. Your words have to match your heart. And also, your words have to match your actions. If you're talking about the Lord and you're talking about the things of God, your actions have to be living what you're saying. That's integrity. If you say yes to something, you mean it and you follow through with it. If you say no, you mean it. In other words, you say what you mean. You don't speak loosely. Your words are worth something because you're a person of God. And when you say yes, you mean it 100%. It's whole. It's 100% yes or no. Now, there's another kind of oneness or integrity in your life that needs to be there. There was an old movie that was called The Three Faces of Eve, a woman with three personalities. And it was very big. How many of you remember that movie? And then we kind of got used to it. Oh, wow, at first it was a big novelty. So then he came out with Sybil, who had like 18 or 20. It was like a crowd. Recently I saw a woman with something like, they said she had 140 personalities. I mean, with that, you could have a healthy congregation with that. But the thing is that in the Lord, unfortunately, many believers are kind of like that at times, that you have a different personality depending where you are. In other words, you are one way here and you're another way with your family. That's two personalities. You are here, very pleasant and you are Joe Christian, Jane Christian, and when you come home, the family knows the other side. It's Conrad the pagan, Conan the barbarian. To live a life of integrity, you need to be the same. There are many things that can change around you. You can be in different roles and work, but your essence, your heart has to be the same. You don't change because of who you're with. You're with a different person, you don't change, or you're in a different situation, you don't put on airs, or you don't put on masks. God is true, and you're his child. So you're a child. Who you are, that's who you are, a child of God. No matter what happens in your life, you're a child of God. Everything can change, but you're a child of God. People can put things on you, but you're a child of God. That means your circumstances are never to define who you are. You're the same no matter who's there and who's not there. I'll give you an example that, you're driving along. I've shared this. You're driving on the highway, and all of a sudden you see a police car. All of a sudden your foot, without even thinking, immediately lets go of the gas. Now I know, again, nobody here has experienced that. It's a weird thing, but some people have. But you're driving one way, that's not integrity. And another way because you're being watched. That's true if you're working and you work one way when your boss is watching, and you work another way when your boss is not there. That's not integrity. Your integrity is you are the same regardless, because your boss doesn't define you, the police don't define you, God defines you. What is also